Okay, so I'm on live and I'm all alone. Scary. And I'm only going to be on here for a short while because wasn't feeling good and I was already going to bed. Um Blood pressure is 163 over 91, something like that. So I was feeling a little bit lightheaded. Told Sam and Erasmo that I was not coming on the show, but then Roman's running late and Erasmo's running late, and then right now Sam is having problems with his laptop, so he was going to pull out and start again. So I'm guessing you guys can see me. I don't see any comments. I don't know if I can get comments. Actually, if I go in probably through YouTube, let me see if I can figure this out, guys. Just for your entertainment purposes. Oh, there. Okay, so I can see people. Everybody's on. Okay, so while the rest of the gang comes on, I'll just go ahead and start saying, let me see how this works. This is the first time I'm doing it. Hello, Miss Ileana. How you doing? Miss Ludivina Cervantes, hello. Hillary, hello there. El Gallo de Joe Valdez, good, thanks up. Hey, Miss Barbarella, I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so those are the comments so far. So I had not seen how bad those huge Mama Jamma signs were until today when I was driving home from Harlingen, drove through Los Fresnos, and there are huge signs out there, like seriously big signs of the "It's Our Time" vote yes. I thought I clicked on Sam, but nope, he didn't log in yet. Well, he was, but then I lost it. So keep on going. Hi, Miss Medium. How you doing? Some of these names are looking new. There's Miss Medium again. Hello. So hoping some people will still go vote on Saturday and go vote no. That's all I got. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Listen to some Ricardo Arjona tonight just to remember what was going on. Some of his songs, but realize I haven't listened to him in a long time because I didn't recognize a lot of them. On Morrison, they have a huge sign right before Academy. I wonder why that spot. I don't know, and I was surprised at how many big signs there are on Highway 100. That's the other one I was surprised to see that many. Hey, Miss Julia, how you doing? Okay, Sam, give it a try. I think Erasmo's gonna owe me some big bag of Cheeto balls, except so I went to the chiropractor today. Oh, that's another one too. If anyone has any back problems or any muscle problems or pain, I highly recommend you go to Erasti. They do what I guess is deep tissue. They're chiropractors, but they do deep tissue and they work on your fascia. I think that's what you call it. And it's the white, the way they explained it was like kind of like the white cobwebby parts. I know I'm getting this totally wrong of between your muscles and your ligaments and your skin. And I went in because this left hand has been hurting a lot and I told them since we had to pack up the library, I ended up packing up about 15,000 books. And then I had to unpack the 15,000 books and then the shelving was off. So we had to move back and forth some shelving. So I ended up with what she said is carpal tunnel syndrome, which is, I figured is what it was on this hand. She did some serious massaging here. I know I'm going to end up with a bruise coming down. Almost cried a couple of times. Hey, Sam. But
Hey,
feel much better. Like the amount of pain is minimal. Why are you laughing?
it's chaos. I guess I was supposed to update my laptop a couple of hours ago and I didn't. And it was just lagging like crazy.
I hate it when that happens. Hey, Miss Lolita. So okay, so I cannot stand the fact that you and Erasmo, actually more Erasmo. Okay, so I'm gonna let you take over the comments. But I can't stand the fact that Erasmo goes, "What are you, stupid?" Because it's stuck in my head. So now anytime anybody says something that I'm like, huh, in my head, I think, what are you, stupid? And I'm thinking, that's bad
so
reaction
wrong.
to have. Huh?
That is so wrong.
I know. So we need to get Erasmo to say something else because I do not like thinking that to random people and dear friends.
Yeah, I hear you.
No.
So did you get were they able to work on the hand after all the massage tissue and all that stuff?
Yeah. Yes,
Cool.
this doing this was very painful. Complete, like that just was painful. And
And
right
where's that one
now,
at?
huh?
Where's that one at?
Erasti, they used to be right next to Menina, Dr. Menina.
Oh yeah.
But now they're right behind Olive Garden. And it's like it's seriously painful. I know I'm gonna end up with bruises. Like this length is gonna end up with bruises because she just goes in really hard. But it's so worth it. And like my body was twitching with pain. But it's so worth it. I've
Cool.
gone in there with a cane. Literally a few years ago, I went in there with a cane and ended up coming out dancing. Literally dancing.
You're like, I couldn't believe I was dealing with this pain.
Yeah, no, seriously, I had a cane walking in, and then I came out, I was like, whoa, yeah, the back pain was gone. And what I love about Erasti is when you get online, you sign up and you give them all your when you
Money?
give them all your information, yeah, when you give them all the insurance information, they'll tell you, oh, we've approved you for 20 visits. That's how usually it's always been, 20 visits. And then I'll go in and Dr. Lara will look at it, evaluate it, and she's like, okay, we need to see you in 3. And I'm thinking, but I've got like 20 visits that the insurance will cover. And she'd be like, no, 3 is good. So
Yeah, that's all you need. Like maybe just a couple of
checks
pops
and
here
that's
and
it.
there. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Boop. That's so wrong, Maggie, but it's so right. About Erasti being painful but feeling good, maybe? I'm gonna go with yes. No, he's at the movies, remember? He has a date in Monterrey to go see, what was it?
That's what he said.
The Shadow?
No, the Strange Man, Doctor Strange.
Okay.
In Spanish, I think.
Hey, Miss Lina Lerma, how you doing? Hey, Mr. Boop, how you doing? So I guess we have a slow night. So
yeah, I know you were mentioning something about voting and about signs and stuff like that. That they had them all over the place, right?
Going into Los Fresnos on Highway 100.
Yeah, the big ones.
Sorry,
Like the big signs.
the big ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then I saw a huge one for Eddie Trevino, like huge. And I'm thinking, how much did that cost?
It's pretty penny. I don't know.
I'm guessing.
I've never ran for anything before,
So
but I'm
we
pretty
would
sure it
know.
cost some money.
So I saw part of last night's show.
Of what?
I don't know why. What came on?
What?
Oh no, I know what else I was going to tell you, Lucy. I was going to tell you this morning. You said you asked Erasmo if he'd seen the vote no signs.
Yeah.
You're like the ones that look like Maggie did them, and I'm thinking, yeah, they kind of do. I did think about it, but then you start laughing. Like I'm thinking,
no, because it looks like you can see the price difference of how much money they're spending on those like high tech, full color posters compared to like, hey man, you know what? This is like people from Brownsville trying to stop this from this big monster from like taking over. I'm like, dude, like I understand people want an arena, but it's not feasible right now. And if you don't have the money for it right now, or you don't have the people for it that actually go out,
yeah,
it's not gonna get full.
yeah, but the signs do look like, and I did think
But
about
I didn't mean it as an insult, not as a really bad insult. By the way.
okay, thank you. Yeah, except that Osmo cracked up like crazy. Did I see that you're both what they're going to build affordable housing at that hotel downtown? Yeah, didn't Erasmo talk about it?
Well, they've been saying that for like ever.
Yeah.
The other house that they're building is Mi Casita, the ones, but they started over there in Southmost. They're making like I guess half houses or like 2-bedroom houses for people. Have you seen
mean
those?
like duplexes, townhouses?
No. They're like tiny houses.
Oh, okay.
They're
Which
trying to
one?
build that.
Because have you seen the ones also on is it Dana
Dana?
Road? Yeah. Those tin metal looking ones that look kind of cool but kind of off different. I
Yeah.
can't decide if I like them or
I
not.
don't even know who's in charge of that, but they look out there. Like
Yeah.
you you look to your left and then you look to your right and it's a completely two different worlds.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know. I can't decide if I like them or not. Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
posted something about El Jardín. Who posted? I don't know, I haven't been on Facebook today. I was doing a lot of running around.
The what?
This comment. Oh yeah, they posted something about El Jardín. Did they post it recently on Facebook?
I know they posted some pictures, but it still looks the same. Um, if they're gonna remodel that, it's gonna cost millions.
On the El Jardín? Do you think they'll
Yeah.
get government money out of it?
Well, that's what they're trying to do. But
Okay. Brazil will never have the money for it because there's no vision there. They'd rather spend it on pachangas and self-interest business. Unfortunately, that's what we've started to see. Or now
it'd be
I'm
nice
starting to see
to
it.
have like an old fashioned, like if the Jardina was back to like an old fashioned hotel. Although they
Uh-huh.
have told me that the Cameron Hotel looks like that, like an old fashioned, like old style.
Yeah.
I have never gone in, so I couldn't say. But it'll be nice. Like the have you seen the hotels down in downtown San Antonio?
Uh-huh.
That have that
Yes.
old feel to it.
Yeah, like the
That'd be nice.
1920s look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those would look nice.
Yeah, and it fits Brownsville, I think, too. Good evening, Maggie and Sam. In reference to the arena, there is a big time concert in Hidalgo and a small event in Cameron County Arena the same day. Which one are you going to? It depends. Who's big time in Hidalgo and who's small event in Cameron County, and the cost. Give me for instance. For instance, who's who, where, so I can make a better decision.
Let's say if it's George Strait in Hidalgo, and
And
then if you have, I don't know, Raymond Orta, the comedian.
I don't even know. Hello, it's George Strait. See, but it depends. Let's say it's Cheyenne and Hidalgo, and I don't know,
Like
Morgan Wallen.
but still, it's still the same thing though. You'll still go to Hidalgo.
I would, yeah, yeah. But if it's, I don't know, if it's somebody better that I like
Nothing's
here,
gonna like unless you what if it was backwards. But even if it's backwards, you'll go to the one you want to see.
yeah. The thing
I don't
is,
know
it's
how.
unfortunately Brownsville cannot sustain it by itself, and
There's
that's
what I'm trying to picture. Like, okay, who can they bring that's gonna bring people from McAllen over here? That's the question. Like,
George Strait to Brownsville.
but how
Morgan
much does it
Wallen,
cost?
huh?
How much does it cost to get him
Morgan,
down here?
you know who Morgan Wallen is?
No.
He's like a real popular country singer right now. My daughter went to see him in Corpus. I didn't pay for it. Her aunt paid for the tickets. I think the cheapest tickets in the nosebleed sections were in the couple of hundreds to 300s. They were kind of in the middle, and it wasn't too far from the pictures that I've seen. And her aunt paid about $4 something for each one of them.
Wow.
So let's see. Hang on. So the picture C. And now I forgot what the previous comment was from Mr. Booth.
Oh yeah, the Jardín Hotel.
Okay.
They were in the the downtown, revitalized downtown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I do follow that one, but I haven't seen it yet. So how many votes did the no lose? We're not there yet. We find out Saturday.
I don't think they've lost any no votes.
Yeah.
In reality, I think with more information that they kind of like wrap themselves with, they're kind of losing the yes votes.
That's what it seems like too. But then again, I don't know. Sometimes I think we're not sitting in the orange ticket groupie cafe meetings.
Because you know, with the orange ticket, they already have like their like whatever you tell them, like okay, yeah, everybody go vote, and they already have their 1,000 and something people or 2,000 people.
That's what I'm thinking. We're not
and
in on
over
that.
here. You gotta be like, hey man, pues te doy un plato de pollo.
That's funny. Erasmo, don't buenas noches us if you're not going to be on the show, because I was already getting ready to go to bed, and then I felt bad for Sam because
First strike.
Roman was running late. If I was mayor, I'd close down the streets downtown. If you want to build up downtown, close off the streets where you could walk. where vendors can have tables in front of their shops, even kiosks. Bringing actual businesses like the Mercedes outlets use Sad Jardín Hotel as a parking structure. I think that's a good idea. I think we need to vote Mike Pineapple for mayor.
That's a great idea, but I wouldn't turn the Jardín into a parking garage. I would still try to put that old school hotel looking, because
I
they
agree.
charge a pretty penny, like the ones in San Antonio. But then again, it's in San Antonio, but they charge about like $200-300 a night
For the hotels?
for a hotel room, like one night.
Well, I was thinking if El Jardín becomes housing, it's still kind of, what is it, like a couple of blocks away from downtown, like real downtown Elizabeth Washington
Why
levy,
would you want
maybe?
to have like that, like a housing there?
So downtown is still affordable to people. So we still have it available to people. I don't know. I don't want gentrification. That's why. Okay,
Yes,
Cheyenne down.
but you still have like a lot of little houses there that are falling apart.
But maybe there's can be working on grants. I'm still hoping that at some point someone's going to bring in grants to help the downtown people fix up their houses. So I'm still hoping for a balance. I don't want everybody to get
Oprah
moved
said
out.
no.
Huh?
Did you remember Oprah trying to do that thing about giving money for a downtown to like change it up?
No.
No, you weren't there. They were trying to like get. It was between Brownsville and a different city, and the other city won. It was like Oprah that was gonna like dish out like millions of dollars to revitalize the downtown that had been forgotten.
And Oprah said no. I don't remember that, and I should because I'm a big Oprah fan. Okay, Cheyenne hands down wins, but that's because I'm not a Monster Trucks fan. Although I did consider, because there's a Monster Trucks thing going on in Hidalgo, right? There was. I did consider buying tickets and surprising my daughter because I thought she'd get into it, but then I never got around to it.
She's more like a BTS type of girl.
Huh?
She's more of a BTS type of girl.
No.
No,
she's total country. She's like redneck country, hardcore. Yes, I'm like, I don't know.
Guessing she's going to A&M when she graduates.
No, she wants to go to Tennessee.
Oh wow!
Yeah, like I'm telling you, she's thinking Tennessee.
She's a Mexican in denial.
Yeah, no, hombre. And then her favorite thing is that she speaks Spanish. So, and she looks, I guess, like she doesn't. So she likes the fact that she can get away with people not expecting it from her. Okay, Luke Combs went to Corpus. People will come for him. Ticket prices at the top of arena was over $200. Yes. What was the cheapest price on your Morgan Wallen tickets?
What do you mean?
How much were the cheapest prices? We're talking about the arena here. So how much was Morgan Wallen was about what?
We're talking about the arena and about UT.
Well,
UT.
We got them we got good prices for our seats. It was like $400 each.
And I'm telling you, they were mid-level. They weren't even floor.
Mid-level, but you think like Brownsville?
No, we were like the first level up.
Yeah. What were the cheapest seats at about?
I don't know.
Oh, because Kaki said she looked into it because you told her where 300.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't have wanted to go if it was because they're like it's not even like diagonal. It's like you're sitting like this,
straight up and down in Corpus.
They're kind of like the seating for the hockey arena that they have there in San Antonio. You're literally almost standing up.
We've never been. I don't know.
No. Hey, so who do you think? What artists do you think could come out in the arena that would bring people from Corpus down here?
What do you mean?
Who would you go pay money in Brownsville to go see?
Like if you were living in Corpus,
okay.
But they wouldn't play or come out in Corpus, but they would be down here.
Like anybody?
Okay, give us names. We don't
anybody but Harry Styles. I don't know.
Did you hear her?
No.
Anybody but Harry Styles, not Harry Styles.
Oh. That was like 10 years ago.
Would they even come down this far?
That's what. See, did you hear her?
Yeah.
Would they even come down this far?
Like I was shocked Morgan even went to Corpus.
So, all right, let me hang on. I'll go take the car in a minute.
I'm going with you.
Okay, all right. I have to go take my car to my parents' house because they're gonna borrow it.
Are you done, Rena?
Yeah, I'll be done in a little bit. Okay. Sarah Martinez. Carlos Martinez is saying hi, or we say hi, Sarah.
Guess so.
None of the above. Hate country music. Bring Dave Chappelle. But how much would you be willing to pay to see Dave Chappelle?
They're
It
not
was
gonna
barely,
be cheap. I know that for sure.
it was barely a better turnout than the first
Okay, quick
ballot. No,
question. When people go to Hidalgo, how much do they usually spend and how much are they expecting to save by having an arena in Cameron County?
I think people should answer that because I don't know. I'm not a big concert goer.
Because because I went 10 years ago, but even more. But it was just like go and come back. But
Yeah.
what if people who actually stay that go to the I guess heat up a restaurant beforehand? And I know when I went to the whole HEB Park to go see a soccer game, I know I ate before at Applebee's, and that was easily like maybe $50-$60.
Yeah.
And then the tickets for the games was like another $60. And then the gas to and from was maybe like back then was $50. So
Yeah.
you do spend like about $250 or so, something around there.
Yeah, I've spent.
How
I
much?
always say Cheyenne. I've spent like this past time that my husband bought the tickets. It was $350 for each one of us, and we spent the night over there. So we got the hotel room. I think it was like $150 for the hotel, and we went to like Whataburger afterwards because we were hungry, but there was nothing open. So yeah, I'd be willing to spend if it's somebody I really like. But we've gone to see Janet Jackson, Elton John. I'm trying to think of who else. I've seen like Juanes at the
There in
Villarreal.
Hidalgo?
At the Villarreal. And then you guys had a good point this morning. Who said it? Was it you? So we can give you credit for you said it first.
Probably more than likely.
You, or was it?
What was it about?
Or was it Roman? That they
I'll be
should
honest.
have built it when they built the sports park. It's too far north. They didn't include it. That's what Roman had said. They should have done it more in the middle of Brownsville to be
Oh yeah,
easy access to everybody. And so this
yeah. They're trying to give
arena,
access to everybody. But what my comment was that people were complaining when they built the sports park. Well, I guess where it's at right now.
yeah,
But now that area it's already built with new subdivisions, and now people are complaining where they're building the arena now, but there's nothing. But eventually it's gonna be.
but
Better.
part of their argument has been it's our turn, right? It's time for Brownsville. But they're really not building it around Brownsville. They're building it for Madeira.
Yes.
To benefit those people, not to benefit
You're just pretty much
Brownsville.
helping them out build the arena.
Okay.
Kind of that
Because
makes
then I was thinking also, once people go there, and if they're gonna go home and head back to McAllen, they're gonna head that way and pick up food in Harlingen or on the way up.
Yeah.
Rather
You'd
than
rather stay in Harlingen than
Yeah.
coming all the way to Brownsville.
rather than drive into Brownsville and then drive back. So I was just thinking about that.
Unless there were like huge events like the Brownsville Beer Fest that they have in October, or there was like some Sombrero Festival and there's a concert as well. But then again, it gets packed as it is. I don't know what other event in Brownsville there may be that might lure them after a concert or before a concert or the day after the concert.
Yeah. Mr. Boop, you said it was barely better turnout than the first ballot. No, didn't the first time they voted on it, it was like 176 to 250, something like that.
They were up by 55 votes.
But
Like there was 55 votes more towards a no than a yes.
But it wasn't in the thousands, right?
It surpassed 1,000.
It surpassed 1,000 votes?
Yes.
Okay, and right now we're already at how many people early voting?
Like this past ballot voting, there was like 11,000 people that voted. I'm not too sure if everybody voted on that particular thing.
Right.
But casted votes, it's 11,000.
So that's why I'm thinking, Mr. Boop, this time around we have more people voting. That's what's making me think we have more people who voted on it this time around.
And then you have all the little town mayors telling them, like, you know what, it's not a good idea. But like you said, it's not gonna benefit Brownsville in any way because after the concerts, they're not gonna come to Brownsville.
They're
Like,
not going to do a 10-minute drive in this. It's just the Valley people. They're not going to do a 10-minute drive this way and then go back the other way around. Erasmo in Hidalgo County and Beto in Cameron County, Madeira Arena. Okay, hands down, Beto. Are we talking about Beto O'Rourke? Oh, who would I not see? Erasmo. I would not see Erasmo. I would go see Beto O'Rourke. Hey, tell Alyssa to go look for her library book right now.
calling them out.
I agree with Mike. What did Mike say that you agree with? You have to give us the information. That's what I learned when I was commenting at the beginning is you have to comment what you
Elaborate
agree
a little
with.
bit more
Yes,
there.
because by now I don't remember. Hello, Squirrel. Erasmo Castro Dragustinovis. I think I just skipped a whole bunch. Hang on. I'm starting to learn how to do this.
That's cool. You're doing a great job, Maggie.
Oh, wow. Are we that far behind? Seriously. Yikes. I didn't know we were that far behind.
Totally
Okay,
fine.
so let me. Huh?
It's totally fine unless you're trying to speed it up.
Yes, because
You're like, I gotta go jump off a car. Don't you understand? Don't you?
30 minutes ago, I was trying to weasel myself out of dropping off a car and trying to weasel myself out of the show because I was feeling lightheaded. Now my husband walked in. He's like, I thought you were feeling sick. Like I was thinking, I think he was thinking.
Yeah,
he
but
had
you're
to rest
sitting
because
down though. You're not walking around or driving.
That's true.
God forbid you're like your eyesight, tunnel visions.
Yeah. No. And that's why I was also trying to figure out. I was like, yes, I won't have to drive right now at night because I don't like driving at night. Oh, lady
Okay, so
here.
she says won't pay for country or Spanish music artist. Just don't ring my bell.
Do you know that song?
Don't ring my bell.
Yeah.
It sounds
Actually,
familiar. I
it's
don't
just
know
ring
who
my
it's-
bell. And Erasmo right now would break out, ring my bell.
Okay, if
ring
you're
my bell.
canceling the whole Spanish and country singers, that pretty much eliminates everybody who comes down here.
Okay, yeah.
And
Yeah, no
God
kidding.
forbid you start getting all those Clayton concerts over there at the arena with like all the Cardi B and Lil Durk and all that other people.
I was gonna say, so then are we now listening to Cardi B and
And
what's the other
Tiesto,
one?
would people come
Future?
down for Tiesto?
Or Lizzo? Or are we
I'm sure
talking
people
about
go down for Lizzo.
Korean music? What's it? K-pop? Are we talking about K-pop? There'll be no more. What? There'll be more no votes with people who will be upset that they didn't get the hint the first time. Like no means no. Damn it. Yeah, I like that one. If Jardín becomes housing, it'll be full of their Sanchas and kids or secretary, the leader.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That's what I'm saying. More of a hotel, but the thing is, if you make it a hotel, there's not a lot of tourist spots or a lot of people coming into town to stay there or nearby there.
Yeah.
Everybody's out of the expressway because it's most of the people that come there. It's people who come for like the ampos for the Port of Bronzeville or some other businesses.
For work?
Yeah. If they're to survey to see who's like where they're coming from or what type of business they're coming from,
Yeah.
it might help them. Do some actual study worthy.
So this Sunday is monster trucks.
Or they would do them on Sundays, like Sunday Fun Day.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. I keep hearing affordable houses in Austin. They say affordable, and it was unaffordable. But affordable housing
It's
means
point
like
of perspective because affordable to somebody could be not affordable to somebody else.
I thought when you say affordable housing, I always think they mean government housing.
Assistance?
Huh?
Like governmental assistance.
That's what I
Like
think.
affordable houses, I'm thinking it's a
Yes.
program that they're gonna help you with a down payment or some sort of way to get you into a house.
Oh, okay.
Like in affordable houses.
Like first time
Or
home
like
buyer, no
like
interest.
any house that's like under 150 or 104 or something around there.
Okay. Downtown needs a grocery store. Yes, it does. I wish HEB had not closed down.
Even the bakeries closed downtown.
Yeah. Hi, y'all. Hi, Maggie, Sam. Where's your guest at Erasmo? At the movies in Monterrey.
And using the phone at the same time.
Yeah, apparently.
Would that piss me off if I was there.
If you were his date.
No,
Again,
I was just a random person watching in the same theater. I was like, damn, turn off your damn lights.
oh, that. Again, you need to watch the Netflix show The Ozarks. Ruth Langmore, love it.
When I get a chance.
Imagine Waylon Jennings performing here.
Show.
I wouldn't pay to go see Waylon Jennings, but I'm just not that much of an old country music fan. What we need in Brownsville spare. I'm not even. I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say anything. They will not
What
be
were you gonna
reimbursed to
say?
help out downtown residents.
At
I'm not.
first, I saw a red stripes, but then it says strippers.
Yes, downtown residents to fix up their houses. It's unfortunate because I wish they really would. Brownsville needs it. New country songs always proving how country they are. Old country just sounded country. Well, yeah, actually, yeah, Morgan Wallen, I was thinking about it. Morgan Wallen sings a lot about trying to get over a girl. But isn't that what country songs are like? Good evening, Miss Maggie.
You know who
and
would bring people down here, but I don't know how much she charges?
Who?
Taylor Swift.
I don't know if she's that in. We don't have enough. What are they called? Swifties? We don't have enough of them, I think.
Never.
And then
Who are they going to bring? Calibre 50 and all that? Gerardo Ortiz?
I don't even know.
No?
What genre that is.
They're like alterada, banda alterada stuff.
Is that like banda?
That would have way more accidents and fights outside the arena.
Not good. Good evening, Miss Maggie and Mr. Sam. You guys are so good at this MIA Erasmo show thinking. Really? Because I'm thinking like people are like, I'm out. These people are boring me.
If you're still here, you're a good pal and like the page.
Oh, yeah, like the page. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to once again continue to spread the vision of our wonderful arena. Please vote yes. Thank you, everybody. Kill them with kindness. I thought it said kill me with kindness. Sonny, I even had somebody at work come up and say, what is wrong with Sonny or Suni? Because you guys keep saying Suni and I keep thinking Sonny. But I thought it was so funny that other people out there are like, what is Sonny or Suni not understanding? So, yeah, I hope we don't get more yes.
And which I understand. It's because half of the people, the yes people are trying to like be optimistic about it. Mm-hmm. And other people are being realistic about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's yes. I think you're right there. I would pay for Joe Lopez. Really? Still?
Is he gonna play at the island pretty soon? But
or
he put JK, so no.
No, okay. But isn't he coming down? Somebody from us?
What is he coming down? He lives down here.
I don't know.
What is it? Like I know I think he has a place at the island.
What is it Erasmo says? I'm not southmost. I'm sorry.
One time I hanged around with some teachers and they're like so not southmost at all.
Today?
No, a while back. They were like, oh, I don't know what they were talking about. But they're like it's funny how they describe people from southmost. They think everybody looks like the people from the homies. Those cartoons.
I don't even know what those cartoons are.
Are you serious?
Yes, I don't. I'll look it up right now. You're gonna have to look it up right now. The homies? Is that what you said?
Just put homies. HOMIES.
I was gonna say, is that one M or two M's?
One M.
Yeah, no, never heard of it. Never seen it. Nope. That's not what southmost people look like.
Well, no. When I was at a party at a get together with some teachers.
Oh, okay.
Talking and they were teachers, and they were making it seem like that's what
that's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The southmost people, everybody like in their cruiser.
Yeah, no, I don't know, guys. Google homie so you can see what we're talking about. Which would be what? East LA? Any 1980s East LA movie. That's what it is. Hang on. Okay, so the next one. I like what your daughter said. No one will want to go down there. What else is there to see? What and how many hotels are available? That's what we're saying. I want to see Paul McCartney preach. So would I. Except, I don't know. Paul McCartney, I think, plays too many of his current songs, and I'm still stuck on the Beatles songs. So I would not be a good Paul McCartney fan. Someone thing this morning. Wait, someone thing morning had a point. They asked, so do we continue to let other cities get rich? The cities with their own arena, that money that people spend at Hidalgo can be spent here at our local taquerias, delicious food in downtown, and at Madeira as well. You want to take that one? I got no comment to that.
No one's gonna come. No one's coming down
Still
to
no.
Cameron County. Well,
Still
if they
no.
do, they're just gonna stay there, and whatever money that generates is gonna stay there because of the tax that they have on there.
Still no, Sunny Suni. I think in 25 years, when we're ahead of the game rather than right
But like
now.
I said, like I had mentioned earlier, which I was the first one to say it, if there was to be like 3 or 4 more companies like SpaceX that hire people like the 1,600 people that they have, 1,600 people that they have, and everybody's getting paid more than $40,000-$50,000, that'll be great for the city, and everybody will be like more or less in the same pace, and they'll be able to afford stuff like that. Downtown will be packed, and there'll be more options. The restaurants will be full, and the arena might be full. Because now everybody had that expendable money that you were talking about, or disposable money, however you say it. Disposable money.
Yeah, we're not at disposable money yet, unfortunately, and I'm afraid they're counting too
right
much.
Right now, you're thinking between like, damn, gas or food, like.
Yeah, especially right now, and that's another thing that they're, and that was what my husband was saying. Is like, why bring that up again
right, they go all the way to Hidalgo.
Huh?
And even like that, they go all the way to Hidalgo for the concert. Get everybody on top of that Astro van.
And my husband said, why bring it up right now? Right now is the economy is not there to encourage it. So I went to Hidalgo, paid $130 for 3 Selena tribute tickets. So each one was $130 or $130 total?
I think each.
Bought 2 beers and a Happy Meal on the way home. So one, I hope you were not driving. And 2, I'm imagining you drinking 2 beers and eating the Happy Meal for yourself. But maybe no, because you had the 3 Selena tickets. Brazo Arena's lineup's going to be like Chaparro, Schwarzenegger, the guy on TikTok, and the skateboard drinking ocean spray juice. What's his name? Dog. You know who he's talking about? The guy on TikTok on the skateboard drinking ocean spray juice.
Oh yeah.
But that was Stevie Nicks' song that they were playing. I would go see Fleetwood Mac.
Came back and became popular.
Yeah, I would go see Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks.
Fleetwood Mac.
No comiences, Suni Sunny. I'm gonna call her Suni Sunny. The youth in Brownsville get bored after a while. You wonderful people just have a hard time envisioning the prosperity of what our arena could bring. I'm here to spread the greatness that will come from it. Jobs first and foremost. Our time is now. Disagree. Would love it if it was true.
Like how many jobs would it bring? Like you have to give out numbers or estimates at least.
And I was thinking
how many will be permanent and how many will be temporary? And what are the ranges or the ranges of the wages that they're going to be paying?
Yeah.
I understand that they said that they were going to have a third party, I guess, manage the arena. And then how another topic was that Erasmo said that this guy, it would be difficult, or who's going to be the whole electricity part. That's going to be like another drag. I don't think PUB is way out there, though. So they're going to have to get electricity from somebody else.
Magic Valley, or who else is out here? Who do you pay?
I have TXU, I think.
Okay. We have Magic Valley. So realistically speaking, boxing, that I think people would pay for.
Just be corrected. Just Energy.
Which one?
Just Energy.
Just? That's what it's called? Just?
Yeah, JUS Energy.
Oh, okay. American Airlines Arena gets traffic jams just to get there. Imagine the traffic in Brownsville. That's another one. True. So who was saying that about the traffic going in and out?
Roman. Like I know that I think they don't have traffic lights right now, but eventually once they they build it, I guess they'll put some.
Yeah. I would like San Marcelo Boulevard flooding fixed. I would like all of Brownsville flooding fixed. They do not plan a hotel in this Madeira. That
They
would.
not plan a
Oh,
hotel.
what? Oh, did they not plan? Sorry. Did they not plan a hotel in this Madeira? That would only make sense. A whole lot of stuff would only make sense.
I think they put up there, and this is just an estimate. There's nothing set in stone. I know they mentioned about 1 or 2 convenience stores. I know they mentioned a bank, and then the plaza, and then in the plaza they wanted like about 2-3 restaurants. They were gonna have a trail supposedly open to the public, even though it's a gated community. About, I think they mentioned 10 miles or something like that, like all the way around.
Yeah. By the way, super congratulations on your graduation, Sam. Kudos to you. I know I'm not the only one that appreciates your contributions to the show. True, because I really like having you on the show, Sam. You're well informed on many topics, and you have a younger generation perspective and whatnot. LOL, just kidding. I mean the compliment. Your wife and family must be so proud. Did she just laugh? Was that her laughing out loud?
Yes, but she's sick.
Oh, okay. Tell your wife I say thank you. Brownsville traffic is horrific now. Can you imagine if people came? They won't. To Brownsville to attend a concert, please. Traffic nightmare.
Yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but I know during pre-COVID, the traffic there for the island is pretty bad. Like when everybody's trying to, like, I guess, turn left on the 100.
Yes.
I know that's not going to be, I guess, the quicker entrance to the arena.
Mm-hmm.
I think the quicker entrance is going to be over there by Roberta Road. If not that other one, that 511 one.
Okay. Wake up, people. It's a county thing, not just Brownsville. But it sure feels like they're pushing it as a Brownsville thing. I went to Hidalgo to see Styx, REO Speedwagon, and Ted Nugent all in one night. But that was only because I had free tickets. I was about to say, how much were you willing to spend? Personally, I'm not a concert goer for the most part, but I would pay good money to see Andrea Bocelli. But I'm sure he's not coming down here. I'm gonna go with probably not. Also,
he's worthy of like going to watch.
If people,
but he's more like $200-300 or even more.
Yeah, if people could sit outside stores for days, they can drive to Hidalgo to see concerts. Yeah. Very good point. It's if you want it, you will get it. If they're starting to clear the property for the arena, where's the money coming from?
They already have the money. Like the money's there. They already have the money. They just wanted the county to, I guess, put some money in there, so it's part of the whole risk part.
But if the county doesn't go for it, are they willing? Do you know? Have we heard anything? Are they willing to build it on their own?
With it, they just want it because Erasmo was saying, the value of the property around there, it gives it more value.
Yeah,
it's like in a house. Like it gives it more value if it has a pool and a deck and everything else in it.
Yep,
that's what they're trying to add.
I'm already paying too much taxes for a tiny home, which is 900 square feet. Oh, I lived in 1,000 square foot home, so I know. I'm going. I know how that feels. I know, ring my bell. That's total junior high music for me. That mainstream music also sucks. No talent at all. I don't know. Some yes, some no. A global would be perfect downtown. You think so, Mike? I think we need another HEB downtown. Put your phone away, Erasmo. No kidding. They can bring Bronco. Can't afford to go to concerts, groceries, and taxes. Joyce and Garth Brooks would sell out. Yeah. Those would be ones that I think people would be willing to come down from wherever. Oh gosh, Sam, those music genres are what will attract audience in Cameron County. Which one was it? Cardi B? Who else? Oh, you're talking to your wife.
No, I was like, it's Cardi B. I forgot the other girl's name.
Lizzo,
like Cardi B, and I don't know, Trippie Redd, and other rappers from the island.
Okay, we need to bring Willie Nelson. Banda totally blows.
Hey, but La Capital gets packed, and that other bar or club that's on Price Road gets packed as well.
For banda music?
Yeah,
So we have concerts already in
there's a,
town?
yeah, but they're like in little bars where it's jam packed, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't it's not safe to have that many people jam
And
packed in
how
a
much are
bar.
they charging cover? Like $20?
Yeah,
Oh.
but they make their money on alcohol sales, and that's when they jack up the prices.
Yep. Joe Lopez. You can't compare McAllen to Brownsville. McAllen is surrounded by many cities. Brownsville only has Olmito and Los Fresnos. Olmito, Los Fresnos, and Brownsville can't afford the cost of an arena. Yep. Erasmo blocks no one. Sorry, Nate.
He's just
Errol
having
Smith.
fun.
Huh?
He has them for fun.
He hasn't what for fun?
He has them for fun, like people who are
Okay.
naysayers or whatever.
He has them for SNGs. No, yeah, SNGs. Aerosmith. That's who you would like to go see. No one is going downtown after a concert. Yeah, that's for sure. Mr. De Los Santos doesn't strike me as the type to support this endeavor if it was a bad. Miss Maggie, even the district you work for, the superintendent supports the arena. That's not necessarily a good thing. Imagine the graduations there, how exciting. And actually, the graduations, they would charge, I don't know that the school district has the money to pay for 6 different graduations. And who else would have the money to pay Los Fresnos, San Benito, wondering SPI, who else would be willing to pay? I don't know that they would be willing to pay to go see it. I'm thinking Sunny SUNY does not work for the school district. Let's say the arena passes with you all. Will you all support it or still disagree with the arena and support other arenas in the area? I would still go. Like if it passes, ni modo. Yeah, it is what it is, and I would go. But I would go if it
You're
was
just gonna notice
Cheyenne.
some other people with some more cash.
Yeah, I would go. I would go if it was like Cheyenne again. But I wouldn't go just to go support it. No, I'd go if it was somebody I really wanted to go see that I'd be willing to go to McAllen for. Anyway, Sunny really likes De Los Santos, kind of suspect. I was wondering if maybe Sunny Sunny was Mr. De Los Santos. I started thinking today. Anyone better than PUB? I wish any arena down here would bring rock or metal bands. They do attract enough of a variety of musical acts to the valley. So like who, rock or metal?
Who, like Megadeth or Metallica?
I hate to stereotype, but Julie Parker does not look like her picture does not look like she would be a
Yes,
headbanger.
it's because it's black and white, but you can kind of tell she's rock.
You think she's I would think no, not a headbanger. You guys are great. It's a pleasure to watch you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Murillo. I appreciate you're
But like I
helping me
said,
make it to the end.
I don't judge.
I don't judge, but I do stereotype a little. It makes me comfortable to put people in organized little sections, and then that's it. Once I've organized it, I'm good. We like to celebrate our differences. Is that a song? Do not. What does she say? That's not. They do not attract. I think is what she's saying. It goes back to this. I wish any arena down here would bring rock or metal bands. They do not attract enough of a variety of musical acts in the valley.
And there's not a variety of music down here. It's just the same old, same old.
Yeah.
The same old rap and country.
Oh, Sunny, please stop with your pipe dream. It's not realistic. I bet you're not even from here. I wonder if it's like John White on another fake one.
On another level.
Just to try and antagonize us. Nacho Taco Chimichanga. How's the arena going to cause traffic in Brownsville if it's outside the Brownsville? Yeah, those tourists will never make it here. If anything, Rancho Viejo will grow. No.
Dude, when they have I'm pretty sure if there's like Airbnbs, they would stay in Rancho Viejo. Like go to a concert there and Airbnb at Rancho Viejo. Yep. That would be like the ideal thing to do.
Or the island. If you'd be willing to go out and spend the weekend.
30-40 minute drive to the island.
but it's the island. You know what I mean? Like if it's someone from
Yeah,
Dallas
but you
wanting to
want to
come
drive?
out.
You're driving 40 minutes to the island, or might as well drive 45 minutes back to the house.
No, what I mean is like if you're bringing people in, like someone from Oklahoma will come down,
The
go to the
island brings people
concert.
from Oklahoma.
Yeah, yeah,
I've
that's
talked
what I
to
mean.
people that go to the island every year. I guess they have like a week off and they'll come out. I've talked. They're bartending at the island. People come from like Oklahoma, Louisiana, mostly from Texas, like from the Dallas area, Houston area.
Yeah.
But there's people that come here from all over the place,
So I can
but straight to
imagine,
the island.
but I can imagine maybe like someone coming and spending the weekend at the island if they're gonna come and see like Bruno Mars. But I don't think we'll get Bruno Mars down here.
Yeah, but like let's say you bring Bruno Mars and then staying at the island. Staying at the island, you're talking about it paying even more for the hotel.
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean. It's not gonna be Brownsville people doing it. It's gonna be people with money who'd be willing to do it. But will that happen? That's the
So
I
how is
don't
that
know.
benefiting?
Brownsville, it's not, but it's the county, and that's what they're trying to do. How's the arena going to cost? Oh, we already did it. Sorry. Sunny Sunny needs to start looking for another job and stick of working. Serena's done. Nice one, Mateo. I'm sure the people building the area will figure out a way to not create mass traffic. Let them take care of it for us. Let's enjoy the concerts. It's our time. Vote no on the arena. Is it already 9:53? Holy guacamole. I need to catch
And
up
you're
to the
not
meeting.
done with the comments.
And I'm not done. Am I anywhere near?
Almost.
Okay, because I still need to go drop off the car at my mom and dad's house and trade cars and then drive home. I'll vote yes if they had a medium like the one. No, you won't. I can't even finish reading those comments.
No joke. They're gonna have like about a 5-lane street, or I don't know how it is. Never mind. I don't even know what the heck they're building. They
Yeah.
changed their mind so many times. I don't even know what the heck they're building.
I'll vote yes if they had a medium like the one in Boca Chica, the entrance of the arena that will make them drive all the way to Brownsville to enter. Mike, you need to have your own show, or you just start coming out on this show because you're hilarious. Was glad to see the article in the Herald against the arena. Oh, I need to see it. I didn't see that. Quiet Riot. I might go see Quiet Riot if it was in town and it was like $40. Island Boys. You can't compare a bar to the arena. I'm going in a minute. I'm going in a minute. Concerts are maybe once a week, minimum 500 monthly on tickets. No, can't do. Yep. I'm going. I've got a kid that I need to go to. Can you take over, Sam?
Where are you at in the comments?
Scroll down to Mike Pineapple. Look at where Miss Teresa Lamas has a bunch of clapping and a check mark. Remember the time when the show during the Los Santos campaign, when they asked if he'd step down for all the boards if elected, he said yes, he lied. Are you caught up? Are you there?
Yeah, I know where you're at.
Okay, I gotta go. Sorry, guys.
All right, man. Yeah, go. I'm just gonna finish all the comments and then call it a night. Right. Did you already exit? All right, it says yes, looks are deceiving. Yes, definitely. Like a lot of different types of music. Understood. Poison, Bret Michaels, Journey, Metallica, Elton John. Sonny says, have a good night, everyone, and vote yes in the arena. We deserve better and we need better. I know we all want us to have great things. Let's show it this Saturday. And I think this guy's going to have a show for the results. I'm not too sure. I hope you had I hope you have bad dreams, Sonny. People don't want to drive past the venue and then drive back up past the venue. The road to the island is one way in and out. True. WWE, yes, but as it is, like there's local wrestling, and I would say check that one out first, even though it's not the same way as WWE. But that's a good idea though. WWE. As I hear you guys, it seems as the final vote is done, when is the actual election over? This Saturday, May 7th at 7 p.m. And they'll probably have the numbers a little bit after that. I don't know when they're going to finalize them, but I think by 10, it should be all done. But they close at 7. Cindy says, bye. Please go vote no on Saturday. Please, people, don't take this issue for granted. Corrupt political machine needs to learn a lesson. And let me see. Good night, Sam. Good night, everybody. Let me see who else is here. Did I see here? Good night, Bronzo. Tune in to Frankie Leo tomorrow morning. Yes, he has his show at 7 in the morning. Let's see here. Like Bronzo has planned traffic growth in the past 50 years to meet our needs. Now our city manager is a total joke. Good night and vote no. Well, guys, that is everything for tonight. Thank you for hanging on throughout the whole hour. Guys, have a good night. And see you all tomorrow. Bye.